For a third and final time, we must save the kingdom. What's up, everyone? It's Lokiorn. We're back at it with another Kingdoms run as the Crimson Court has been released. So, well, okay. There we go. Crimson Court run. It'll do.
The kingdom is under siege.
But it looks like we have a new enemy here. I was talking with Rowan. I was wondering who it would be. It kind of looks like it might be the Count, but we'll find out who the enemy is. In the end, I have pointedly made sure that I don't spoil myself on this. I mean, I played Darkest Dungeon 1. I know what the Crimson Court is. I know the very vampiric-themed, blood-focused system. But, yeah, let's do it. Oh! New maps! Alrighty, so we have beaten Last Stand and Convergence. I was originally planning to do Ridgeline, but now I wonder which one we take. Listen to the wind blow on his house. So the chain looks like it's going to be fairly easy just because the small kingdoms usually are. Like, Convergence is considered one of the easier kingdoms because you're able to get everywhere, so you're pretty much able to hit all the inns. Last Stand and Ridgeline, a bit harder because there's more inns to defend and it's harder to get everywhere. Though it is 20 regions both times. So, lots of consideration here. I don't know, all of these look fun. I may have to do more runs just to do the different ones, because like the chain doesn't look like it would be very long. Severely limited underground travel is kind of interesting because that means like, yeah, you kind of are going to track all the way up and then have to jump back down. Probably should have figured this out before we went. You know, let's do Ridgeline regardless. We will do up a new map. And along with that, I've been playing on normal this whole time. And I'm wondering if we Ooh. Mystery seems kind of fun. So I'm wondering if I go up to Stygian just to make things interesting. Because what is it? Day limit 60, 15, 33. So you lose 5 days before escalation 2. And was that 5 days before escalation 3 and 10 days overall. Yeah, that makes sense. More sieges. Same number of heroes, and we don't know our starting skills, which can be pretty suspect, but we are told that the skills are curated to make them functional. So you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Alrighty. So Ridgeline, Stygian, we're up in the difficulty here because I've beaten normal with the other two.
Who will step forward into the light?
Do want to try to challenge myself a little bit. Alrighty, we get 12 heroes, and there are, I believe, 15 or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so we get all the heroes minus 3. Alright, well, let's think about our core group, but also, like, what our first swing wants to be. Okay, that looks like the normal set of skills. Did I do this wrong? I picked Stygian, right? Well, anyway. So, thinking about our characters, we probably need to pick characters that are likely to be functional regardless of their skill sets here. So I do think the Bounty Hunter comes along. I do like the Bounty Hunter quite a bit.
No future.
Do love my boy Reynold. Gotta have the Crusader, which probably means the Highwayman should come along for the kicks. And do we just do, like, the Plague Doctor? I always bring the Plague Doctor. I'm wondering if maybe we, like, let the Occultist or the Vestal shine. Vestal could be interesting, but her skills can get really, really screwy about which ones you start with. Yeah, these are all the like standard skills, so it must get randomized after this. We'll bring the Vestal along. Why not?
Sister of battle.
Is this
repudiated?
I should check if there's a named formation, but this feels like a pretty beefy formation. Got some ranged reach. This should be fine. Alrighty. Shift click to toggle kingdom roster. So I do want you and you. Definitely want Boudica. Definitely want the leper. Want the occultist and the runaway. We have to go -3 here. I do like the flagellant duelist and... Oh, and that takes us off the plague doctor, though. Alright, so who do we ditch here? Maybe we ditch the grave robber? Because we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus that makes 12. Yeah, so... We're leaving the abomination behind, which I'm not super keen of. Maybe I actually ditch the flagellant and bring the A-bomb. The abomination is just such a good siege defender. The duelist is kind of in the same boat as just being pretty good at defending, but we brought the duelist last time. I'd love to take the jester or the man-at-arms, but I'm kind of bringing the people I want to bring. The duelist or the grave robber are the two I'd flex with here. Yeah. I think I'm okay with this. I think this should be interesting, right? Maybe not the duelist. Maybe bring the. I mean, we've got the beef squad already. We'll bring the man at arms. We'll let him come along. Alrighty, let's dive in. Hope everyone's doing well out there as we dive into this Kingdoms run.
Onward, and let us hope enough yet remains.
Get our initial loot here, so we can choose trinkets or stagecoach items. And I think we choose stagecoach items, just higher chance of immediate impact. I mean, Iron Brazier is a little disappointing, but we will survive. And now we get to write in. Oh, let's check. Let's make sure. Okay, it is all the. Wait, double tap comes later though, doesn't it? Because this is normally PBS, and open vein comes later too. Okay, so it is like. It is skills that are coherent. Okay. Okay, yeah, because we don't have duelist advance, so this is a front rank centric kind of guy with grape shot blast. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't make the initial connection. I do think, yeah, bounty hunter and the duelist can kind of swap places, but this feels pretty decent. All right. So it seems like the time crunch is going to be the big thing we're going to have to look into. Alrighty. Well, these things are grody as hell. 16 HP. Cocoon does something. It's probably not good. Decent bleed resist. Oh, good. Grape Shot Blast can reach. You know what? Let's lead off with some Grape Shot Blast, and let's see what we got. Hematesis. Resist the Blight. Interesting. Sanguivore. Heals and guards. It says here you're a heretic.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I still don't know what this cocoon does. We'll find out. Okay, the cocoon doesn't do anything immediately, apparently. Let's just break it. Let's find out. Okay. Supplicant. And we've already got the Crimson Curse on somebody. Okay. Well, that didn't take long. We'll get rid of the bugs before they do something awful. Anemic. Anemic, kind of funny, just because like we're in the blood deal. So let's check out what the Crimson Curse does. Madness in my veins. +1 speed. Reduced bleed resist and stun resist. And this is presumably the first level of Crimson Curse, because that was a big thing in the Darkest Dungeon 1, is that the Crimson Curse would, like, accelerate. It would get, the longer it went, the stronger it would get. And you would get stronger until you weren't strong anymore, basically. Alrighty.
Abandoned or
Academics cache. We get some
It is ours now.
basic stuff, some food. That's good. Alright. And we are through to the inn, which is our second battle here. Alrighty. Oh, we got, look at this guy. He is blinded by the flame. Rapier wit. Oh. Wow. Very interesting. What are you called? Yes, Esquire. So, tracking shot does let us rip off all of those band-aids. And I actually kind of like the idea of doing this. Oh, this is gonna be big. This could be big damage if we get that guy back into range. Nice. Get one of these guys down early. The thirst. Okay. Does that do something? No. Interesting.
Steady yourself.
Right. We do. It does suck to take the combo there. Spreading out some damage. Interesting. So this guy, he always moves back. Or is that just the thirst? Requires no ally behind. Priority skill. So he'll always do this if he's given the chance. Interesting. Okay. Well. Well, Home Slice had speed, but now he doesn't. There we go. Alright. Fractured Proboscis. Steal 4 health, deal a bleed. One target. That seems cool. And then Bloodsucker Blood. The call is unyielding. The urge is irresistible. Only the blood can quell this thirst. Friendly target, +1. Alright, so we do get a way to calm down the blood if it starts raging. Okay, that makes sense.
Homespun comforts are still something to cling to.
Alright, so fuel requisition. We need fuel oil. We must meet it with cleansing fire. And cosmic fearing. Alrighty.
What fresh provocation will
Alright. Okay, we did successfully pick Stygian, because that's day 10. Alright, we got a siege all the way down there. How do we even... 6 to get there. Alrighty. Man, we're starting dead center, which kind of sucks for us, doesn't it? It's not really where we want to meet. Well, alright. I mean, you're functional the way you are. So we might send you there, you there.
And reposition. Distribute your
just kind of start consolidating our people a little bit. So it kind of looks like maybe our... And Bigby's right here, which is interesting. Love that horseshoe telling us I've got them moving. I mean, I guess we'll just kind of move Bigby along with us for right now. But I kind of wonder, do we move to this... We go to this camp, and then do we circle up above and, like, set up all these guys with level 2 defenses just so we don't have to think about them? And then do the same down here, and we try to set up, like... Oh, Miller House is already defended. That's convenient. We set up, like, Miller House and Casket as, like, good travel nodes. Or actually, yeah, it'd probably be those two. Heading into the Fetter or the Sprawl here. After the Tundra. Or we could head north into the Shroud. Yeah. I mean, there's lots of ways to go. Like, I'm pretty confident about defending this with just heroes. Like, we can meet this first one with heroes. We could also just get there. Because it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can get there. So maybe we just do that. Kind of collapse down here and do the southern half first. Because this is a smaller number up here. Okay, yeah, maybe we just go to the right, go around. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go to our inn, though.
The great dissolution cling stubbornly to
We
these
do have...
frozen peaks. Supply lines and swords. This is how wars are won.
Mm-hmm. And I do think we...
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
It's going to be expensive, but I do think we set up this inn and just get, like, all our mastery and stuff kind of situated so that we have at least a relatively confident early game here. Do I want to spend a mastery point on pistol shot? It doesn't really feel like we need pistol shot right now. Well, maybe we do. We don't really have 4th rank reach right now, other than the Vestal. Probably sub out Open Vein for that. Yeah, I think we do that. Bounty Hunter felt fine. This feels fine, too. The only thing we're missing is the stress heal, which I think we'll grab. Yeah, your only path is Wanderer. All right. And do we want to buy a hero path nice and early? Get get Templar going early, because I do like Templar quite a bit, and we do have Rallying Cry unlocked. Kind of feel like that's a good initial move here. Or actually, we should probably check what's in the provisioner.
And what
we
you
got?
can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did. Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Yeah. Not really any notable combat items here. We could buy this bread and go without the hero path. No, let's buy the hero path. I do like
Experience,
Templar.
however painful, is the greatest teacher of
Pretty
all.
good thing to have. Let's do that. Let's get a Templar running early and let's head to the tundra. Do we want to spend food here? Do we spend food here? We're going through the
Dawn, a new disaster.
I think we save the food here. We're pretty powerful right now, so we'll probably just save it. And let's double check this. We're still passive. Okay. All right, let's ride.
Blinding snow, biting winds, and lurking in the furor.
Into the tundra we go. Probably not looking to fight the lair because I'm not, with these skills, I'm not super confident about fighting the guy. Ooh. So the quest is go hoarders, hospitals, refugees, all decent folk must contribute. The Kyurgens table does not net us. Like, the Kyurgens table is really good, but it does not net us in materials, I don't think. So I think we probably go up to the right because that's 3 battles. Costs us a wheel. But we can potentially get the wheel repaired there depending on how this goes. Because we do need to kind of hit inns in a hurry here. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I forgot to sub in my thing. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, stressful buzzing. Cool. Let's not think too hard about... Actually, is their movement resistance like 1,000? Oh, it's only 40. I was wondering, like, is their movement resistance going to be like 1,000 because they're bugs? Like, how does one move bugs? Oh, immune to bleeding. Well, I probably should have checked that. Oh, double tap will still do it. Okay. So if there's no enemy, they will hatch. Or do they just hatch on the second turn? Is that just how this works? Okay. And Reynold just picks up a trillion stress, which is, you know, definitely suboptimal. Kind of need to defend him, don't I? Because, man, they want him. Alright, that supplicant's dead.
The enemy
Zealously accuse. And we hit for 16 there, which ain't nothing. Alright, I forgot to swap my skills here, but it should be okay. Man, they want him. What did Reynold... Well, okay, don't answer that. I know Reynold did quite a lot. Ow. Yowza. Alright, you are dead. Wonderful. Not really keen on taking the riposte here, but at 10 I can actually kill with this. Oh, off by 1. That's unfortunate. Alright, they are both dead to their respective burns, though. Oops. Clicked the wrong one. Alrighty.
The past is gone. Let it
So that did not go as well as we would have hoped. But we will sub in Inspiring Cry. And we will sub in Pistol Shot. So we have those. We'll also put this in on Reynold. I'm not going to put the blood on Pontinelli yet. Because I don't know if there's like some trigger where he'll just do it himself. No, we're not going to not fight. Come on now. Alright, pretty bog standard.
haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Good lord. Okay, so definitely lesson learned on that hatching issue. Gotta remember to make sure we kill those guys early, because that is so much stress gain. I'm actually going to start using these. Alright, cool. So those at least work as kind of advertised. I'm sure there's more to it, but that at least makes sense. Alrighty.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Nocturne Commune. Gotta start cutting through the rest of these guys. I'm missing having the Plague Doctor right now. Being able to get rid of dots is pretty important. I think I got a little over ambitious with that. Alrighty. Oh, resisting the burn sucks so hard.
Steady yourself.
At least the altar's dead. Yeah, but this is a problem. Like, she's taking 12 a turn right now. Holy. I mean, I don't even think we have time to stress heal. We gotta go here. But we also gotta heal up. Golly. Stress is getting out of hand. Oh. Almost had the execute.
A simple variable.
And there's a meltdown? Yeah, just meltdown. Just straight up, like, so much stress gain. Ugh. Yeah, we're in trouble. No, we're subbing out the bounty hunter as soon as we can. At least we get out of the fight, so that's good. Man, that was rough. The end materials are worth it, and I think we'll be okay. Has this changed at all?
Choice. At least it should be.
No, we're definitely willing to take a ladder hit here. Get some healing done. All right, so we do get fuel oil just for showing up, and we can fix our wagon for free. All right, let's just do that. Getting that wheel back is pretty relevant. All right, we got 2 fuel oil already, and now we have to fight going out.
Is it not?
We'll go to the left. Alrighty. Yeah, I need to get the Plague Doctor in to get rid of these bleeds. I should have thought about that. That's like obviously the thing that would matter. Oh, abso-goddamn-lutely. Blind the enemies and fix our relationships? Absolutely. Alrighty. Nice. We're gonna let the cherubs be last. And we'll work the altar down, but I also want to get this... I want to get the evangelist down quickly. Because boy does she hurt. And like buffing the cherubs getting buffed doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. Yep. Face your confession, face your confession. Yeah. Okay. And there we go again. Just, man, this... I don't know what Stygian did, but it turned up the stress gain. Something fierce. Nice, okay. It's one of the cherubs going down on its own. I think this thing's stacked like all the flesh weaving. Good lord. And all the stress healing I just did is gone. Okay. Get rid of you. I mean, the fight's over. It's just, can we save Dismas's freak out here?
A steady subtraction, an invariable result. There is
I think this stress heal's more important. Dismas is 0 for 3 on hitting through blinds, by the by. Just once, I'd like to win initiative. Sadly not. It's not meant to be. There we go.
Simple variable, easily resolved.
And we're riding. Stressed out of our gourds, but we do have a couple of heroes meeting us here, so we can sub out. Well, we got 3 actually, I think, or 2, 3 or 2. So we can, like, we're gonna have to sub Dismas out, and potentially Pontinelli as well, just because of how stressed he is, or how bad his relationships are right now, because we can't fix them. Alrighty.
These crumbling
Slugger is very good on the bounty hunter. Squeamish is suboptimal. Alright. Alright, good. We do have 3 characters here. Plus 20 in materials is great. Alrighty. You know what, actually? Because none of these inns are... Oh, this inn's pseudo-defended. Barely defended. Alright. Let's think about this again, because it's 4, 3... Can we make it there? I think we make it there. But I think we send the runaway down there. We sub out some heroes. I guess we move the leper down here just to be safe. But I need to start thinking about where my next pit stop is gonna be. Because we're gonna hit escalation 2 real quick. Okay. Alrighty. He's pushing craving, so let's find out what this does, since we are gonna like put him away here. Okay. So it just makes him an absolute demon for a bit. So that might have been a waste. Might have been a mistake, because I think we are subbing him out.
Expertise and experience. This one will serve.
Definitely sub out.
Rested.
Maybe we just sub out all those characters, let Junia come along for a little bit longer. Buff up a couple people and see how that goes, because I don't know how the blood thing will progress here, but I think this makes sense.
The kingdom clings tenuously to order.
And we send this squad down here
Your champions
and meet them up there where they'll have had a chance to heal up. And we go to the popped pustule.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot.
And then
Pestilence.
I guess we probably, if we can, we go up this side. If not, we can always jump to here. But then we need to start finding our way up there. But that's that'll be for next time. So thank you all for watching. We're learning as we go here. And yeah, see you in the next one.